It's a fantastic model, self-sustaining and self-replicating. The model for CORAH, the businesses that we are helping create, are supposed to donate or tithe back like 5% of their profits every month or every year back into the CORAH model in their city that helped them. So based on the economic health of that city and that country for those 3 to 5 years, CORAH, out of its savings, will be able to self-replicate its model around the city or around the country, whatever is needed. Again, adapting the template to whatever location, the geographic area, the regional need, the economic need, educational, medical need. So not only is CORAH self-sustaining with its finances, but every 3 to 5 years, it's self-replicating. A community that takes care of one another, empowers one another, uses our knowledge, our resources, our networks as a collective human family instead of just trying to solve immediate emergency needs all the time. Of course, CORAH will do that, but with a long-term goal. So basically, for instance, if you had someone who was affected by the earthquake and the hurricanes in Haiti several years back, and unfortunately there are some of them still living in some of the refugee camps and emergency housing that was set up several years ago, they're still in need of infrastructure and jobs and education. And that exists in different pockets, but you need to specifically focus in on that individual situation. So if they have a skill, but there's no one to hire them, or there's no infrastructure to support a new business which could hire them, then CORAH would help create that infrastructure, help create that business, help create an educational opportunity to provide new managers, new leaders, new entrepreneurs, in order to use our business grants to start these new entrepreneurial endeavors, to hire the people in the refugee camps who have these trade skills or have this want to serve. So by going through CORAH, they're getting housing, medical care, human resource allocations. They're getting access to these new networks, access to job training, access to business grants and educational grants through us. So really, if they're wanting to go back to school or start their own business or just work with us to help rebuild some of the businesses and infrastructure, and they were maybe a lawyer before or a doctor or a teacher, we'll help get them back on their feet where they were in collaboration with all the other residents at CORAH. That's like an international example. If we're going to do a national example, say domestically in Los Angeles, again, someone who is on the streets, maybe getting out of a gang or something, they have that want and that human need, that very human need to connect to people. CORAH is a community. We'll look after them, protect them, love on them, empower them, equip them. If they want to go to school, we'll help them go to school, either with our virtual interactive educators or our university partnerships or educational grants. We'll get them where they want to go. If it's a family that's in transition, they'll be able to get off the street. We'll help with counseling services, family counseling, education for the kids, job training for the adults, connections, interviews. If they have the interest in being some sort of entrepreneur or social entrepreneur, if you will, we'll give them advanced business training and master's level education for free, if you will. I'm not sure we can actually say that publicly or legally, but right. But we'll give them everything they need as a friend and a brother and a sister. Guide them, walk alongside them, but encourage them and empower them with our funds and training networks to get back on their feet as an individual or as a family. That's the model and the mindset and the heart of CORAH globally, not just in Los Angeles or Haiti, but all of the countries that are wanting the model.